Hello, friends. We are home. Clearly, we got home so late last night, but the show must go on. We have a wedding today for a very important family member of mine, so we are going to make it work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and send out my text notification, share this to my Facebook wall, which hopefully you do follow me here on Facebook. I also have a personal page called Rhea Coleman, and then I do have a text service which will alert you when I go live, and then it will also alert you when there's any sales or anything like special like that. And then I need your guys' opinion. I did my hair up. Just wanted it to feel like more fancier, I guess. But I don't think I like the back. Like, I like it from the front, right? It's cute, I feel like. It's like voluminous and it's like all kind of pinned back. But I feel like, tell me what you think of the back, okay? Be honest. What do we think? Does it look like a helmet? Is it too, like, tight? I don't know. I'm getting ready pretty early-ish, so I feel like I'll have time to kind of fix it. But tell me, no, it's cute, or tell me if it looks like a helmet. I figured I'll put my makeup on and then we'll go back to it because I was just like making myself too frustrated. Okay, so we are going to do some makeup. If you can't tell, I am so tired. We didn't get home until probably like, I want to say like 11, and then I stayed up until like 1 unpacking and just like being home, and all that entails. And then we went to bed, like I said, like 1 a.m. And then we did get to sleep in for a little bit, so that was good. That was much needed. So now I just caught up with doing like all the rest of my laundry, unpacking, and then now we are going to try to pull ourselves together. I did get this Urban Decay thing in the airport. I wanted to try it. We were there kind of early, so I was like, I've heard good things. So we're going to try this one. I forget what it was called. It's like a tint to your skin. I don't know. I saw it on TikTok. Maybe more loose. Okay, that's what I'm thinking too. But is like, if it doesn't go looser, is it bad looking? Tell me. Be honest. I'll turn around for everyone tuning back in. So we're going full coverage because 1, I feel like I just need it because I feel so sleepy, and 2, because we're going to a wedding. So background of who we're going to the wedding for. When I was a kid, I've kind of been sharing a lot more of my personal life lately on Facebook, I feel like, with you guys during these little live videos. And when I was around 10 or 11, my dad had left, and I am one of 4. I have 2 older brothers and a little sister. And my mom was pretty much like a single mother. And we were very involved in our church growing up. And I was involved in the youth group portion. And so long story short, my goddad, who I call dad, you guys have seen him all over social media, like over the last, my entire existence. You guys are always asking who the handsome gentleman is. And I always say it's my dad, and everyone's like, oh wow, he's really young looking. He is very young looking. He's more of like my best friend now that I'm older, but growing up, when I was my preteens and teens, he essentially helped my mom raise me. He was a he was a youth pastor at our church and just took an interest in me. And he, fun fact, kind of crazy, he grew up in a hard situation as well, and he was raised by his godfather pretty much. So he always felt like it was like his time to give back when he met me, a troubled preteen. So he went to all the parent-teacher conferences when my mom couldn't. He showed up at all my school events. He picked me up from school every day, took me to church every Wednesday, Sunday. I lived with my mom and my siblings, obviously, but he was heavily around and assisting with me when I would get in trouble. He's who I would call. So anyway, I call him dad, but he's only like 10 years older than me. So he had a roommate through all of this who also helped. So if my goddad wasn't around to pick me up or help me or whatever I needed, his best friend did. And that's who I called my Uncle Drew. And so that's who's getting married today. So for me, it's special because these are like the two men who helped raise me since I was 11. And it's kind of crazy now that because we're like older now, we're like at the same, we have like all the same friends, which is so funny and so like bizarre to me sometimes. Because these were the men who would ground me when I would get in trouble, or the men that would make sure I got my homework done. So I don't know, kind of, it's so random, and it's especially very hard to explain sometimes because people are like, wait, you call this guy Uncle Drew and you call that guy Dad, but he's only 10 years older than you, but he's never been married to your mom. It's super confusing, I know. But you know what? Sometimes family is not blood, and that's how this situation is. So I'm excited. It'll be a lot of their friends that were around when I was a kid that I haven't maybe seen forever, that also were always around. But anyway, so that's the wedding we're going to, and it took him forever and a day to find someone that was worthy enough to be married to. And I love her. Her name's Danielle, and she's like the coolest, sweetest thing ever. So I am so happy for them. Totally called it. The moment that I met her, I was like, you're dating her. And he was like, no, we're just friends. And I'm like, you're going to date her and you guys are going to get married. And here we are. So I'm so happy for them. They're so fun. Tonight will be fun. They are very heavily into the line dancing world. So there's gonna be a lot of country music and line dancing, so it should be fun. I'm wearing, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm wearing this dress right here. It's kind of an off the shoulder. It's really, really pretty. And it's rouge, thank God, because I stepped on the scale after being home from Hawaii and about threw up. I was like, oh my gosh, no. We are going on a diet starting tomorrow. Yeah, so it's rouge and it's really pretty, and it's a long sleeve. Because where the wedding is, it's nice right now, but it can get really cold at night, and I've heard that it's been kind of cold lately, so thank goodness for that. And I'm gonna bring like a big, so we're all supposed to wear like cowboy boots and stuff like that, so I'm wearing that with cowgirl boots, and then I'm gonna bring like a big faux fur jacket. I'm excited. Yeah, it is a cute story now. I definitely remember, like, I don't know, it was really funny back then. Like, I was 11, so what is this, 20 years ago or whatever, over 20 years ago. And, you know, imagine like a little 12-year-old running up to this, at the time, 24-year-old and calling him dad. People were definitely very confused. And what I loved about like that situation, now that I look back on it, is no one, like anyone who's in that situation, like my Uncle Drew and my dad, like none of us gave a crap like what anyone else thought. We just were, I don't know, we were a family. So I thought it was cool. My goddad also mentored two other boys during that time. So I was the only girl. And so a lot of the times in my young preteen and teen, it was me and a bunch of men. So I feel like I was raised to be like a boy's girl, but also I was raised right. So I love my girls and I love my girl time, but that probably has a little assistance on why I grew up such a tomboy too. Yay! Oh yeah, if you have to watch the replay, I get it. But so happy you guys are here. My brother-in-law treated me like that. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so we're doing concealer because we need all the help. This foundation coverage, by the way, like, can we just take a moment on how freaking flawless that just made my skin? Oh, so good. Yellowstone starts tonight. So cool. Did I ever tell you guys after we went to Stagecoach, or at Stagecoach, we actually met like a lot of the Yellowstone, I was going to call them staff. A lot of the Yellowstone actors, like the guy that plays Ryan on the show and my real Ryan, they like totally hit it off at Stagecoach, this like country music festival. It's a weekend long. We go in April, and they met and they like became like best friends. It was so funny. At one point, the actor Ryan, I forget what his real name is in person, I'm like blinking. He looked at my Ryan. He was like, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You're gonna be right here. And my Ryan was like, me? Yeah, I'll wait for you. And we were all teasing him that he's besties. But they gave us some like inside scoop on some of the Yellowstone drama. Definitely it wasn't Kevin Costner's fault. It was like the director's fault. for like timing. But anyway, they didn't give us too much info. I was pretty heavily wind up at that point, so I don't really remember a lot of what he said. And also like jelly rolls on, so I was dancing and singing, wasn't paying attention. Concealer, Chef's Kiss, so good. It truly does make your under eyes pop, like so beautiful. And then you guys, like I said, I went to Sephora in Hawaii and I bought this Dibs stick. I got it in the color, where is it? Color 3? Is that what it's called? Spill the Tea. Spill the Tea and Full Deets. And I tried to use this 3 times when I was in Hawaii and I hated it. It was so greasy and it did not stay like pigmented. It was pretty crazy. I grabbed it because I've seen it all over social media and all over TikTok, and it was just like I was actually surprised, like when I put it on, it took a minute to like put it on because it was like such a greasy formula. And I was kind of disappointed because it's not cheap, and it's a bronzer and a blush on one side. I'd probably give it to my sister, to be honest, if it's not too dark for her. But I just wanted to see how it compares with this, because this is essentially the same thing, but they're 2. And I actually saw one of the head executives in Hawaii because it was for Unique that I was there for. And I was telling them they need to put these together. It would literally be this, like so crazy. I know, I tried it, Amanda. It is greasy. Like it is. I'm not going to put it on today because I am going to a wedding and I don't want my makeup to not look good. But I will absolutely do that on one side for you guys maybe tomorrow and show you guys the difference. I do know that Dibs pays their affiliates, and that could also influence people to say that they like something when they don't. Not calling out names, but just for a warning on that. And I'm here to tell you that I thought it was greasy. Again, and also everyone's skin is different, you know. I have normal to oily prone skin, so maybe if you have really dry skin, but honestly, like this has way better ingredients than this does, and this actually stays and is pigmented and it pops up. And this isn't even like a super dark color either. This is the shade Barely Bronze. This also has sodium hyaluronate, which I do not believe that also has in it, and niacinamide, and it's going to be super hydrating and lifting on the skin. But like, I like all of that, but to be honest, like I'm here for like fast, easy pigmentation, and I don't want my skin to feel greasy. And it made my cheeks, and not like a glistening, glowy way, like it truly made my skin look greasy, and it made my like, you could like see it on my pores. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I love it. But I love trying new things, and I will typically tell you guys, like if it's like, okay, you need to get this, like the waterproof setting spray, I tell you guys about my brushes that I use, the gel, you know, I like to bring in other products. Like I'm not like it has to be unique. Like I'm definitely like, I want to just look my best. So I'm going to tell you guys what's real and what's up. So I drug my feet on getting the Dibs one just because of the price and because of how much like colors there are, like with the bronzer and blushes. I was having a hard time with that because like some of the blush colors, I didn't like which ones they came with the bronzer colors. So that kind of deterred me as well. But when I got to see them in person, I was able to like open them and look. And so I grabbed that one, which again was, I believe it's called shade 3. And it wasn't the color that did it for me. It was the formula. It was like super like greasy. I don't know. I was not impressed. And I didn't try it one time and got this like feeling. I tried it, I think 3 times. I know for a fact 2. I'm trying to remember if I used the bronzer on that 3rd day when we went out, but I did not like it. Yay, thank you. All right, so we're doing the cream blush now. One thing I will say about this cream blush is it was more, what do I want to say? It's not so like glistening creamy like a blush. It was more like it reminded me of like something I put on my lips, to be honest, which again, I don't know if I liked that. But I did like the color of the blush in that one. But again, the greasy formula, I just did not like. And you can feel it like instantly when you put it on your face, you're like, okay, that's greasy. Oh, yay, I'm so glad. Thank you. All right, so cream, bronzer, blush are on. We did the Bare You All-in Color Sticks. They do have like the little sponge on that side, but I don't really love the sponge for it. I love to use this brush, which is called the Total Package Brush. This actually comes with 4 brushes in one, which is so nice. I did also want to tell you guys that the Camigo gift has changed, so make sure to check that out for your new product. Now that we have all of our creams, all of our liquids on, now we're going to set it. So I love this translucent setting powder. I, like I said, have normal to oily skin, so I make sure to set mine really well. So if you also have oily skin, say setting powder, oily, and I will give you the link to the one I use. If you have setting, or if you have dry skin, say setting powder, dry skin, I'll give you the link to a different one. I love the Bare You All-in Color Sticks. My only wish is that they came like butted up together, so you don't need to carry around 2, which I did mention to them the other day. Not that they like listen to me sometimes, but it's worth a say, you know? But we had so much fun in Hawaii. We stayed at the Grand Wailea in Maui. Unique was the reason that we went there. I had earned this trip through Unique. Last year I worked my booty off, and the trip was supposed to be in South Africa actually, but it changed to Hawaii. And it was really cool. We were so busy the entire time. I don't think I've ever like gotten up and go like that many days in a row. So I feel like I'm a little bit exhausted just from being go, go, go. But I am thankful that we did do that because we got to see a ton of the island. Like, in fact, like we pretty much saw the whole dang thing minus like little bits of areas on it. We went to so many beaches. We had the best shaved ice. I made sure to like keep track of like all the places that we went and stuff, so I could give you guys a blog post for it. So if you are going to Maui, you can kind of refer back to some places that we ate and stuff that were just insane. If my first color match was 4C in the spring and summer, what would be in the lighter? I would do 3C for you. Perfect. I'll send you the setting powder link. And if anyone has any questions about our trip, about makeup, about hair, about fashion, like about me, feel free to holler them out down below. It's always so much funner when we're chit-chatting away. So if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. All right, taking my pressed powder in the shade Taffeta, popping that all over it, and that is like literally like the porcelain doll finish. Like, it makes your skin look so glistening, so good, so beautiful. I am gonna enhance my contour with a little bit of bronzer, taking it in the shade Light. This bronzer is still 50% off while supplies last, so definitely don't wait. I'm not sure what the stock looks like on that. So good. I haven't tried the color sticks yet because I too love the idea of both colors in one. I bought a whole bunch of them and I have been trying to love them. I ended up using my lips. Yeah, definitely give Uniques a try after hearing what you thought. I was thinking I was just doing something wrong. Yes, and that's kind of the reason that I wanted to say that about dips, because I feel like, one, I'm not being paid by them, so I don't feel like I have an obligation to them to be like, they're amazing. But also I probably just wouldn't mention them if they weren't amazing and I worked with them. But that's why I just wanted to say it, because I feel like, I don't know, maybe you thought you were doing something wrong, because you definitely were not. It's definitely a greasy formula. How cool is it for Royce to be able to spend her 9th birthday in Hawaii? She thrived. She loved it so much. I felt like we like celebrated her for like a week, because I wanted to do like a little something here. And then, you know, we did something in Hawaii, and then my work was so sweet and like gave her a little gift. And then we were going to do a barbecue for her on the 17th at the house. So I feel like it's like her never ending birthday. The other day she was like, Moana's coming out on the 27th. And that's what I want to do for my birthday. I was like, who's going to tell her that her birthday's over? Because it's not going to be me. Bronzer link. Yes, I'll give you the link to it. And the blush that I'm about to put on is 50% off too. And it's literally $13. It's so good. Taught me so much about makeup. I love your videos. Thank you, Juliet. So nice. Making sure I didn't miss anyone's comment. Oh, thanks, Robin. How cool. What skincare would you use for mature skin? I've noticed way more wrinkles on my face since I've lost weight. Definitely collagen. especially if you're losing weight, you want to, that's going to come like from a lot within. The hair, skin, and nail gummies and the collagen fact are actually both on sale this month. 25% off. You get them both and you don't have to do a subscription or anything with them. So definitely grab the collagen. That will definitely help. But Faye, private message me and I'll set you up on a little regimen. Not a ton of products. Try to keep it super affordable for you. So Faye, send me a message and I would love to help get you set up with some skincare for yourself. Hello from Ohio. In 2 years, I'll be married for 30 years and we're debating on Alaska cruise or Hawaii. Which would you prefer? Ooh, I don't know if I'm the person to ask about that because I hate cruises. I get so bored on them and I also get a little seasick. But my mom is a huge cruiser. She loves cruising and she has done the Alaskan cruise, I think, twice. I personally feel like you cannot go wrong in Hawaii. And I feel like you could do Hawaii kind of affordable. I guess you could do both things kind of affordable. I don't know. That's a toss up. But if I had to pick one right this second, I would definitely say Hawaii. And we've been to Oahu and now we've been to Maui and I loved Maui. I would do Maui. I feel like there was way more to do and not like so city. Is the setting spray not on Comigo? It should be. Maybe try typing in mist, Jamie, on Comigo. And if you're still having trouble, private message me and I can help you search for it. Yes, Jess, I will absolutely. Do you also have mature skin? Or Jess, private message me and then tell me what your skin is like. And then I can give you a recommendation. All right, I'm taking my setting powder. I put a little bit on my cheeks, bridge, tip of the nose, Cupid's bow, and then I was popping some of my inner corners. And then when I get done getting dressed and everything, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put this on my collarbones in these little areas right here because I am wearing like a strapless dress and it will just really make my skin look glistening. You can also take this and like apply on your chest too. It'd be really good. Yes, you do get the Love It guarantee also with Comigo. Yes, and you do actually get way better customer service and you get way better shipping. In fact, some items come as fast as like 2 or 3 days. All right, now we're going to take the eyebrow pencil and apply on here. Is my service not well? Let me know in the comments if you guys can see and hear me okay. If you can't, I will fidget with my settings. Let me know. Can you guys hear and see me all right? Giving my brows a little bit of shape. I have officially, I'm cutting out for you too, Debbie. Katrina, I would message them for sure. Send them a little message. I officially have decided that I'm going to get my brows shaped. I have an appointment on Wednesday. I'm a little nervous, but I'm just going to do it. I figured brows grow back. So you'll come with me on that journey on Instagram. Cutting in and out. Hold on one sec. Okay, I'm going to mess with my setting. It might make me blurry for a second, but I'll come back. Hold on. Okay, I think I am on my Wi-Fi. Okay, I disconnected from my Wi-Fi. I heard the Wi-Fi in my area can be a little crappy because of the winds, but give it a second. It's going to look blurry for a second, but it will fix it. Yeah, Katrina, I would definitely message them. Because it's a marine base, it could have just been a little off just with the mixture. It's not that unusual for that to happen. So absolutely send them a message and let them know and see if they'll get you a new box out. Okay, let me know how I look now. Brows are done. For sending products back and forth, depending on, it really just depends on what it is. It could be, if they want the product back, it could be to test something or to see something. I mean, the same goes with Target. Sometimes they let me keep it and sometimes I have to send it back. They don't really tell you why. Brows are everything. I got bad thread ones. Took forever to trust. I know. Remember I got wax in my eye and I've been terrified since. If I'm Tulle in the liquid foundation, what color would I suggest for the cream? I would do the shade, I would do the shade 2C. Okay, still look good, the Wi-Fi. Okay, are we ready for lips or eyes? I'm thinking eyes so I can keep drinking my drink because I'm still so sleepy. Okay, we are going to do, I was thinking because I'm wearing a black dress and black boots, I wanted to do like a little bit of color. So I think I'm going to do pink lips and then I'm going to do a pinky looking eye. So we're going to take this right here, which is the Addiction Palette 9. And I'm going to take this liquid eyeshadow. So we're going to make this work. So let's move this and grab some brushes. Okay. Addiction Palette 9 clearly has my heart. It is the best eyeshadow palette for literally anything and everything because it just is made up of the best colors. So we're going to take this lighter brown and we're just going to blend this into the crease of the eye, going a little bit higher up because we're going to do like a kind of a brown, pinky, smoky eye. So whenever we do that, we want to make sure that we have our eye really far open. So that way this eyeshadow is going up higher. Now that's a trick if you have hooded eyes, is to make sure to have your eyes kind of open to get that up there. Same thing here. If I'm still blurry, maybe try disconnecting from your Wi-Fi or reconnecting to your Wi-Fi and see if that helps you stream a little bit better. If I'm blurry for a lot of people, I'll fidget with my settings again. Sab, am I blurry for you? Let me know in the comments. It's always helpful hearing if you guys can see and hear me okay. All right, so we're just going to keep blending out this brown. Okay, and then once you feel like you have like a good handle on that one, I'm actually gonna switch brushes and I'm gonna grab this pink. All right, hold on, I know I'm... But now can you hear me? Hold on. Can you hear me talking? Because it just said that my sound is not broadcasting. Like, can we catch a break here? Let me know. Oh, you can? You can still hear me? Okay, if I keep freezing, give it just 1 second because it's probably like fixing. It's probably fixing it because of the Wi-Fi. We've been super windy here in San Diego the last couple days, so that probably has a little bit to do with it. All right, I'm taking this pink right here. We're just blending it into this crease, just like so. Only because I wanted to like give this hue of pinkness with the brown. So now I'm going to switch brushes and I'm going to grab this darker red with this fluffy crease brush. And then we're going to start to, I'm going to like press this in rather than like blending, just so we get really good control of where this is going and how much. Okay, thank you guys for being patient with the broadcast being wonky for a little bit. Hopefully it settles itself down here in a second. It's an outdoor wedding. Yes, it's actually at my, they're not a direct neighbor. We live in like a big HOA community and the HOA community is split into two. So they're at the other ranch. So we don't have to travel far, thank God. So it's like a local wedding at our friend's house, which I've been there once for girls' night, but never obviously a wedding. So it should be fun. See how it goes. we have to be there around 2. Not 2. We have to be there at like 2:40. So making sure I have enough time. I want to show you guys the back of my hair again. I need tips, not tips. I need advice if my hair looks okay. I asked you guys in the beginning, but I need you to double check your assumption. All right, gonna take this brush right here, and I'm gonna grab the pink first, and then drag this underneath the lower lash line. Just to smudge this out. Ooh, you have an appointment? How exciting. Are you getting it done in San Diego? If you guys ever need to get your tattoos done in San Diego, I go to this guy. He's a very good friend of ours. His name is Jorge. He is awesome. He's who did my hands. He does really beautiful, feminine, fine line work. He is very, very talented. So if you ever are in San Diego and you need a tattoo artist, let me know. I'll give you the deets. All right, now I'm taking this darker color and I'm kind of like sticking it right underneath the lash line. Does my husband love weddings? He does not. No. He hates getting dressed up and like doing the whole rigmarole. I love weddings. My mom was a wedding coordinator growing up, so I love them so much. I only wish that we were invited to more of them. But no, my husband does not really love weddings. Especially, I mean, he loves the people that we're going to the wedding for tonight. But he is like my husband does Christmas lights in the winter. So he puts up people's lights and does like permanent light jobs and stuff. So he is just like slammed with work and we've been gone for weeks. So he's a little stressed out today. Makes it, no, Indiana, it makes 10 for me. Ooh, nice. You're not a fan of weddings either? Oh, I love it. It makes, I don't know. I just love. And I love dancing. And usually when you go to weddings, it's like for friends, you know. And I love me some girl time. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and do the star of the show. I'm going to make sure that this looks good before we move on, though. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I hurt my back so bad. I like lifted my luggage weird yesterday at the hotel, and it's like right in the bottom, like behind my hip, kind of like in there. It makes me feel so old that I hurt my back. And I didn't do anything. But it doesn't hurt like all the time, but I'll do like a weird movement. Or not even a weird movement. I'll move and it'll hurt. Want to come to my wedding? I'd love to come to your wedding. How fun. Sunset clip's going to be beautiful. Okay, now we're going to take the liquid eyeshadow. And we're going to pop this right on the eyelid. Until like the middle of the eye. And then we're going to take the cream eyeshadow brush and just tap this in. And this mirror, you guys, is called the Cami. I live with this mirror. It is so good for looking at the back of your hair, for getting a closer up look at your eyeshadow. It is so good. All right, so we're going to take this metallic color and just start to blend. Oh, and get it all over my hand and my fingers. Love these great ideas. House makes a trip. Oh, nice. Hello from Florida. How's the weather where you are at? You guys staying safe? Any more crazy weather coming your way? Oh, my back. Oh, my back. I so wish there used to be this company around called Upness, and they had this like CBD roller. I've never missed a company. They went under. Their farm, they like couldn't farm anymore or something for their hemp, and so the company's no longer, which is so sad. But I've never wanted a product more in my life right now than that CBD roller. I've ordered quite a few to test them, and I have not found anything comparable. So you guys have to let me know if you guys have found a comparable frosted stick. If you don't know what we're talking about, you're missing out. But if you have found one, tell me. Ooh, beautiful and 85. Gorgeous. It's actually pretty nice here in San Diego still. but the cold front is coming. Next Saturday is supposed to be like 85 degrees. Okay, just like fine tuning this. I have not tried that one, no. Is that one good? Biofreeze I have. It's just, I don't know if it does the trick for me, to be honest. I've tried Biofreeze. I've tried a couple like CBD ones from Amazon. Yeah, so sad. They're really nice people. But they had a farm, or I guess it's a farm, in like, what was it, like Kentucky or something like that? I forget what happened, but yeah. Oh, you have one roller left? Oh my gosh, you better hoard that roller, girl. You're gonna have people reaching out to you today, asking you to sell it to them. I sold all of mine off to you guys, like, for anyone that was like, do you have one? And now I'm like, dang it, I should have kept one to myself. But I did not. I had one, and I just used it all up. Oh, you know people who, okay, I'll look that one up. All right, so liquid eyeshadow, again, the shade Reverent. These are like hands down one of my favorite things because of how easy they are to use. It's a liquid, and it's pigmented, and it just really reflects the light really well. I'll move the mirror, or I'll move the camera so you guys can get a better view of this eye look as soon as I'm finished here, but it just is the easiest thing ever. And what I love is that it's reflective, like it really draws the attention to the eyes, but it's not like super overpowering, and they're completely smudge proof, crease proof. They do not move. The color of this liquid eyeshadow is the shade Reverent. It's like a champagne-y, pinky color, and it's just really subtle and soft. So it just makes for like a really gorgeous, like lighter eye. Don't think they're gonna retire the liquid eye shadows. We are kind of under new management, so don't have as much intel as I used to. Try 2 ibuprofen, take 2 and then 4 minutes later 2 Tylenol to help my me to piggyback. Oh, okay. I'll try that. Thank you. I haven't taken anything. Already back from vacation? I know. So crazy. I have a friend who makes a different product like that in Tennessee. Oh, cool. All right, we're gonna blend this. Yeah, we were in Hawaii for a week, Saturday to Saturday. We got back super late last night. Okay, now let's do some brown liner. We're gonna take the brown eyeliner, if I can find it. There you are. And I know, I love the liquid eyeshadows. And what I love about them too is that they, like I said, they don't crease or move or anything. And there's colors like shimmer shades, matte colors. They really are so easy to use and just so pretty. All right, we're gonna take this brown liner and we're gonna go ahead and throw on this little bit of a wing. And I'm kind of using a heavy hand because I don't care if it looks smudged. And then we're gonna go ahead and blend this color over here. Which again, all of these items are on my website down below. If you do not live in the US, you'll want to shop on my unique website. And if you don't have that link, just private message me, I'll give it to you. But a couple of specials that are going on. There is a free gift of, if you buy any 3 items, you get a free gift. And then if you get any 4 items, you get a 20% discount on all of your products and the free gift and free shipping and free tax on Comigo. Okay, I am now going to take a brown liquid liner. If you take 2 Tylenol and 2 ibuprofen, they say it's equivalent to taking Norco. Oh, damn, I did not know that. I'm going to take this brown liner and just enhance this brown wing. Just a little bit. Okay. Oh. Oh, thank you. I have so much more left to post. I hope you guys don't mind that I am going to continue to share my Hawaii pictures on my Instagram. So if you don't mind, I hope that you'll like and comment on the pictures. That always is such a huge help to me. So thank you in advance for doing so. But I have quite a few photos and videos left to share. And there's some really, really pretty ones. So hopefully you guys don't mind. A little late gram. It's so hard to like be in the moment, but also like take the pictures, but also edit the pictures. It's so hard. All right, let's do these pink lips. I'm a little nervous of doing pink lips because I don't know, it's kind of like a commitment, you know, but I really wanted to do some kind of little bit of color and I thought this would look pretty with the eyes. So pink lips, here we come. So we're gonna go in with this is actually from Pink Lily. This is the color Cotton Candy. And then you could use code RHEA20, say pink lips, and I'll give you the link to this. So what's nice about it is it comes with a lip liner and a lipstick. I will say the holding power isn't that great with these. You definitely are gonna have to reapply. What I don't mind is that it's a pen or it's a pencil. So it makes applying when you're on the go really easy. So that's the only forewarning with these, that you definitely have to reapply, and they do smell like a pencil. Okay, so we're gonna overdraw our lips a little bit, and then I'm gonna sharpen this just because we're gonna take this on the go. And you will need their sharpener because they're jumbo. And then we're gonna flip it around, oops, flip it around again, and take the lipstick side and apply. And they're very creamy and matte. But if you have any dryness to your lips, you will know. So I typically like to top them with the lip gloss. Okay, what do we think? I actually really like it. I was very nervous about the pink lips, but I think we made a good call. And then I just have that, so on we go. Okay, and then like I said, I'm gonna top it a little bit. I'm gonna take the shade Minted in my lipstick and put this in the middle. Oh yeah. Actually, we're gonna do the whole thing. Okay, that is really pretty. I like that. The sharpener and the lip liner lipstick combo are both from Pink Lily, which you can use my link and my code right here, and then use code RHEA20 to save on them. But they are both on there, and then my lipstick Minted is on my Kamigo website, free shipping. Okay, love that. So now let's go ahead and set this makeup so it stays in place all day, which we're gonna go in with our setting mist first and let that saturate and set in. And then let's do our mascara. Yes, okay, thank you for saying that. While we wait for my setting spray to dry, look at the back of my hair, and I need you guys to tell me, does it look like a helmet? Like, does it look too tight, or is it cute and it looks fine and I'm like, I just need to leave it alone? I'm gonna recurl these pieces in the front since we've had them behind my ears, but so that's what I need to know. Because I feel like it looks cute from the front. Like it looks, you know, done up. So does it look like a helmet? Does it look okay? Fancy enough? What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments, be honest. This is like girlfriend talk. Just don't be mean. Just kidding. Just don't say it doesn't look good. All right, we're gonna do mascara. We're gonna go in first with Quadra. and do one nice coat of this, like an intentional little coat. And this has a patent pending lash growth formula on it, which is so nice because it actually makes your lashes grow while you're wearing it. But it's fantastic. Looks fine, looks good, looks pretty, love it, looks good. Okay. Let me know if you don't think so. Okay, so we're gonna go and apply base of the lash all the way up. One more good coat of this. One side looks good, not sure about the other side. Which side didn't look good to you, Stephanie? The right side or the left side? Well, I guess I was turned around. So this side, the pink boot side, or the pink heel side? Yeah, too many bobby pins. That's what I was thinking too. Looks like there might be a hole on the left side on the back. Okay. Oh, you guys are so nice. And I'm not taking you guys saying that as mean. I was truthfully asking. Okay, we're gonna go in and apply one really good coat of this now using black bristle side. And then I'm gonna switch it and I'm going to grab the short silicone side and apply. How long do you use one tube mascara? Oh man, till it like literally runs out. I've used one tube mascara for like 18 months or like 16 months. You'll know when it's time because it will just like nothing really comes out. When does Black Friday start with Unique? I don't know off the top of my head if I can say that information out loud. But what I can say is make sure that you are in my text service because I will be alerting you guys what each deal is. And I am a very short list of people that know what all of the deals are. So make sure that you say, what's your number? So that way you're in my text service. So that way you're opted into receiving the texts. So make sure that you text the word Rhea Hope, all one word, to my phone number, which is 866-554-2966, and that will opt you in to receive the notifications. I will be sending you what the deal is and the link to get it. Oh yeah, I could try that, Lindsay. Yeah, I was thinking it just looks too tight. I agree. But my hair, I washed it not yesterday, but the day before, so it's like really fine. Do you guys have like thin? I have like a lot of hair. It just has like it's really thin. So I have to like really pin it if I'm gonna pin it. But I'll play around with it. Thank you guys for your input. All right, we're going in with Twisted now. And I love to use this for really like just fine tuning my eyes, my lashes, bottom lash line. I think the makeup came out really pretty. I know, clean hair is the worst. I actually had doused it in this. This is the Move It Dry Texture Spray from Launch. It just restocked, you guys. I believe I posted on my Instagram story when it restocked. But if you guys haven't grabbed it yet, it is my favorite thing. It's like gel in a spray form. It is so good, especially if you have thin or like fine hair. You definitely need it. It is so, so good. Again, it's called the Move It Dry Texture Spray. It just restocked with Launch, and I believe it's on sale. Here's my Launch link, or just say hair link and I'll give it to you, but there's my Launch link that you can get it on sale. All right, one last coat of Quadra, because why the heck not, to get these lashes real lashing. Okay, there it is. There's our makeup look for the evening. I feel like it came out really pretty. Salt and Sea texturizing spray. It's stronger and more textury than that spray. In my opinion, it works way better than that. It reminds me of the what's that brand? Not Kevin Murphy. Is it Kevin Murphy? Reminds me, there's another really awesome texture spray that I freaking loved for so long, and this was really good. Miss Bond, I don't know when that launches. Hopefully very soon. The Thermal Agent just actually launched the other day, if you haven't seen that. So that's brand new on launch. This just restocked. The Violet Toning Mask that I use to take out the brassiness out of my hair just restocked. Praise the Lord. So that's also, available. And then, like I said, they have a huge sale going on. So make sure to check out my launch link right here. Makes for really good stocking stuffers. All right, so there is a better look at the eyes. Came out so good. Love the lips, love the contour. I feel like it came out pretty good. So we're gonna fix up our hair a little bit, and then that's the dress we're gonna wear, and then we're gonna do some black boots. But I'll give you guys the full look on the finished look on my Instagram story. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know if you need anything, any help at all. I don't know what earrings we're gonna wear. Probably something dangly. I'll have to play around with it. Maybe I'll have you guys help me decide on Instagram. So make sure to follow me there. My name there is Rhea Hope. I did post a picture this morning, so make sure to go like it and comment on it. And please let me know if you guys need any help with any of your makeup or skincare needs. Private message me and I can get you fully set up with some good recommendations and some carts. And if you want the link to this look, just say product list and I can give you the list to everything that we're using. Or if you want the lips or just the eyes, whatever you comment, we will make that cart for you so you can easily check out. So I love you guys. I will see you hopefully tomorrow and have a beautiful Sunday. Love you guys. Bye.